It's always a supreme rising. And the reason why in the rising it's the best time to meditate when the sun first coming up is because your eyes can adjust to the first message. That's the first light of the day. So what does light do? It illuminates. It allows you to see. So when the sun first comes over the horizon, it's given every person in existence their first message of the day. And that message is particularly wrapped around who you are supposed to be within carrying yourself and identifying where you are mentally. What does that mean? When you first look at it, it gives you information within colors that align with your chakra. This is how you comprehend universal information. So while you're looking at it, people say their eyes water, or they see after the eyes water, if they look at it long enough, you start to see colors. And after you look at it for a while, there's a color burned into your eyes that you see off in the distance. Let me break those things down. So depending on where you are in your particular energy inside you, right? When you first look at the sun is, its color, it's white, it's golden-ish, light goldenish white color. What happens when you first start staring at it is the colors that are relevant from your surface to your core start to show. So what's wrapped around you will be on the outside, and it'll come all the way inside. So the outside colors will be in the center first, but the longer you look at it, the more it'll push out. That's like it's going into you because you're looking at it, and the eyes are the gateways to the body or to your spiritual energy. So as the sun peers through your eyes, it pushes everything out the way, and it illuminates reflection back on what your main light on the inside of you is. So at first you'll see whatever colors, and those colors will start pushing out to the edge of the sun. And then once it gets to it, you'll notice it because you're looking at it. But it'll be a main color in the center, and it'll be a color wrapped around that one, and then the rest of them will follow. So once you get your main color in the center, that's where you are at spiritually, right? When you are done looking at the sun and you have finished your meditation and you look off and look away and stuff, you're going to see a color burned in your eyes. Depending on what you're supposed to do here on earth, it'll be that. So, and explanatory to the color breakdown, when I'm looking at the sun, at first I see orange, then yellow, then like a red, and then the green, and then the blue, and then the purple. The red, the orange, the red, and the yellow pushes out to the edge for me. And the green sits in the center for a minute, and then it opens up to the blue, and that pushes the green, and it's a big green ring around the blue. And then the purple comes in the center, and it pushes the blue, and then the purple is just like flashing like this. So I can almost see a white come through the purple sometimes, but it's like I'm not dead, right? I'm not in my spiritual body, so it's like it's just speaking that I have a presence of spiritual energy with me. But I'm always in my higher self, which is the purple energy. So my thought pattern is always, and that's my center. My center is always supreme, right? So it shows me that. Now, when I look around, after I'm finished, I see blue and green. It's mostly blue, though. Like the blue is pulsing and the green is the outline. So that tells me to have heart when I'm speaking. The blue is the throat chakra, right? The green is the heart. So the other ones, it shows that my solar plex, and my heart chakra is on the outside of me. And what's deeper on the inside is my throat chakra and my high chakra, my universal chakra. So that'll be an experiment for you guys to do within your meditation to see where you are at spiritually. Don't make it up. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it up, but definitely take your time and see what that's about. You know what I'm saying? And meditate on that, because the more you stare at it, the more it'll grow. You know what I'm saying? The more you get in tune with the levels that you have to complete, you'll get farther with it. That's just a good way to comprehend what's going on in the universe with you. You know what I'm saying? How are you reflecting back to the universe? What does it look like? It looks like those colors. You know what I'm saying? Because the sun is shining at you, and the eyes are the gateways to the soul, to the body, inside your energy. So when that hits off, it's reflecting back the energy that you carry inside of you. And this is what you're seeing when you're looking at the sun. Okay? Ain't nobody telling you the things that I tell y'all. You already know the vibes. Come get a consultation with Naga. You know what I'm saying? Get this spiritual consultation, sit down, and let's build on finding out the best versions of what you got going on with you. I have many techniques and options that will give you the understanding that you need. You know what I'm saying? I still do graphic designs, you know what I'm saying, promotions and advertisings and stuff of that nature. So if you need that for your product, your page, or anything, contact me. Information is always in the description. Supreme Rising.